color bleeds of the sky. Green shadows crawl while the rest of the world closes its eyes. Got a focus pressed to the temple, steady hands. Teenagers blowing triggers, situation demands. Every floor of the tower is a question they can't skip. Every shadow's a mirror of the thing they won't admit. The end was always written, the dark was always near. But you don't climb high unless you choose to still be here. Coffins on the streets, but they only concede the truth, the burden wrapped in purpose. That's the weight of being youth. They bled for every staircase, paid for every floor and scars, fighting the grief of knowing no guarantees so far. So they climb, not because they won, because the person next to you becomes your only son. Memento Mori, carved in every shadow, every freak, and moving through the dark hour. That's defiance, not defeat. I told him, you know how this ends. He said, I know, I'm still here with my friends. Remember to die, that's what the Latin said, but they forget to mention what you leave instead. Every second borrowed, every breath a bet. Memento Mori, but they ain't done yet. Remember to die, that's what the Latin said, but they forgot to mention what you leave instead. Every second borrowed, every breath a bet. Memento Mori, but they ain't done yet. Then December sends his messenger dressed in black. Ryoji does taunt, only tells us facts.
I am the harbinger it came from, inside some falls coming, and there's nothing left that I can do.
All of a sudden forgetting, erasing you never know. But you can't unsee the dark hour once you live below. So the chose the way, chose to feel it all, rather than die with open eyes, then ignore the call. The answer wasn't mercy, wasn't comfort, wasn't rest. It was staring down oblivion and choosing what was best. Not for them, for everyone who never know the fight, the ones still sleeping in their coffins through the night. And I guess processing when no code should hold. A machine that learned to want and wanting made her whole. She asked herself what living means when living has a cost. His answer did, but choosing him, even knowing he'd be lost. The world was always ending, that poem was not a lie. The question was never if, it was who would be you when you die. Remember to die, that's what the Latin said, but they forgot to mention what you leave instead. Every second borrowed, every breath a bet. Memento Mori, but they ain't done yet. Remember to die, that's what the Latin said, but they forgot to mention what you leave instead. Every second borrowed, every breath a bet. Memento Mori, but they ain't done yet. Spring came, but she couldn't place a feeling in her chest. She remembered everything and couldn't let it rest. So she picked the sword back up, not for the mission, because he taught her that existing is a decision. The answer wasn't hidden in the shadows of that tower. It was always in the choice to live inside this hour. She doesn't grieve the ending now, she tends to what he gave. Memento Mori means remember, and she does every day. So here's to the ones who walked into the night with nothing but each other and the will to fight. Not because the odds were good, they never are, but because the people next to you become your North Star. Memento Mori isn't just a warning, it's a gift you're gonna go, so might as well make it swift. They stared it down, they chose the pain, they showed up anyway. It's not a story about death, it's what it means to stay. Remember to die, that's what the Latin said, but they forgot to mention what you leave instead. Every second borrowed, every breath a debt. Memento Mori, but they lived like they forget. Remember to die, that's what the Latin said, but they forgot to mention what you leave instead. Every second borrowed, every breath a debt. Memento Mori, but they lived like they forget.